Greetings everyone and welcome back to the Forest of Doom. A third attempt to go through this game. But I think this time we have pretty high chance to getting it right. If it's not this one, then there is just... It has to be either here or either here, because we need to go through here to get key for the crypt for the first piece of the hammer, which we need to get for the dwarfs. So, yeah. Prepare yourself for... Actually, fuck, I didn't took the... I don't think I left myself any gold, did I? Shit, I could, because there was this bird which could tell me shit where to go. I think, I don't know, I didn't have money to pay him. In any case, we're gonna head east. So there will be a lot of skipping through this one, because we don't need to read. This is a talking bird, which we don't have money to ask for advice. But at this point, we're gonna go north, because we never checked this area yet. Walking along the path, you hear footsteps and arguing voices ahead of you. If you wish to meet the Rauners, or if you rather hide in the bushes, we wish to meet the... Oh my goodness. That hair is very like 80s or 70s. Like the Beatles. You draw your sword and the... Shit. You draw your sword and prepare to meet the owners of the arguing voices. Two tall spindly creatures appear clad in tattered cloth, over which they wear chino jackets. They see you and instantly stop their argument. They are hobgoblins and draw their swords to attack you. You must fight. No worries. You search through the pockets of the hobgoblins and find 3 gold pieces, a tiny brass flute, and 2 maggot-ridden biscuits, which will restore 1 stamina each. Nice! 3. There is also a necklace made of mouse skulls around one of their necks. To the left of the path you notice a large hole in the ground with a diameter of some 3 meters. Walking over to the edge of the hole, you see it sloping up into the depths of the earth. If you wish to walk down the hole, or if you prefer to continue walking northwards. That sounds like a place where I could use the rope. I don't know, maybe? I kind of want to... We need to explore everything. I'm doing pretty well job on getting achievements in this game. Now when I think of it. Let's see. As you descend into the hole, you notice large amounts of slime scattered by some huge creature. If you wish to climb back out of the hole, or if you wish to rather carry down to the hole, we're going down. The slope is steep, and you slip on the slime, tumbling head over heels down the hole to the bottom, into a large earthen cavern. You jump to your feet and are alarmed to see the shiny tip of poison barb on the tail on end of a huge stingworm coming straight at you. The stingworm is about 5 meters long and has a huge yellow segments, but all you care about is protecting yourself from the barb. There is no time to scramble out of the hole, you must draw your sword and fight. Just 8 skill though. That shouldn't be big of a challenge. That still should count. Yep. We win. You walk around the lifeless bulk of the worm to examine the contents of its lair. There are several skeletons, perhaps those belonging to other unfortunate adventurers. By the side of one of them you find a leather backpack. Inside the backpack you find 4 gold pieces and a small crooked bottle containing a colorless liquid. If you wish to drink the contents of the bottle, or scramble back up to the path again, taking just the gold with you. I don't know, is the colorless liquid what we get from the dwarf? You know? I think there is pretty high chance that the dwarf had the thing too, and it was health potion. But I can't have any more health though, because I didn't get hit yet. Sure, let's just see what it is. You look at the bottle in your hand and then quickly gulp down its contents. You wait several seconds for some reaction, but nothing happens. However, when you come to pick up your sword which you had put down in order to examine the backpack, a surge of confidence runs through your body. The liquid is a potion of weapon skill which adds 1 point to future dice rolls. When computing your own attack strength during combat, it affects will list for the next 2 combat encounters. Taking the gold, you scramble up out of the earthen cavern to the path above and continue your journey northwards. Oh man, that was lucky. At least the trees begin to thin out and shafts of sunlight beam down through the gaps of either side of the path. As the path widens, you see a large cave entrance set a few yards back on the right. This one road have a lot of events through it actually. Of course we want to examine the cave. Slowly, you peer into the cave and see the huge shape of an ogre walking slowly over to a wicker cage with a bowl of water in his great hand. He is dressed in animal furs and carries a stone club in his belt. There appears to be a small creature jumping around inside the cage. What we should do? We're gonna rush him. That's what we're gonna do. Or maybe he's not the evil dude. Maybe the guy in the cage is evil, although I really doubt so. If you possess a glove of missile dexterity... Wow! Hey there! Yes, I do. You reach into the backpack and pull out the purple silk glove. It fits snugly on your hand. You then pound down and pick up a good-sized rock and take an aim. You throw the rock with all your might at the ogre, and it flies like an arrow to hit him on the side of the head, knocking him unconscious. The creature in the cage jumps around even more than before. Do you take a closer look at the creature in the cage? Or searching through the contents of the cave? Or should we leave the cave immediately? Inside the cage is a small, sinewy creature with brown, scaly skin. He's jumping up and down. It is a goblin. Around his neck hangs a black shiny rod on a leather cord. Is this a fucking... first piece of the hammer? You unlock the door and step back, drawing your sword in case the goblin tries to attack you. He picks up a wooden stool and, waving it in the air, kicks the door open and charges at you, screaming. Oh my god, is this the piece we need? I wouldn't imagine it will be on beginning. I really don't think it is. But there is just one way to find out. You bend down over to the lifeless body of the mad goblin and examine the rod around its neck. The rod is made of ebony and there is a screw thread at one end. You are excited to see the letter G neatly inscribed at the other end of what must be the handle of the dwarvish warhammer. You put your find in your backpack and gain 1 luck point. If you wish to search through the contents of the cave, or you want to leave the cave. Of course, hell yeah, we want to check the cave. There is not much of interest to be found in the cave. A straw bed, stone jars, a table and a chair are all that is immediately visible, but on the stone shelf above the bed is a small silver box. Catches your eye. If you want to open the silver box... Of course I want to open the silver box. You gently prise the lid of the box, but as you do so, a yellow gas escapes and envelopes your face. But we possess the nose filters. The gas is toxic, and your eyes start to water. You hold your breath long enough, find the nose filter and slip them into place inside your nostrils. You inhale tentatively, but all is well. After a while, the gas cloud around your face fades away. You put the silver box into your backpack and leave the cave to continue your journey northwest. What was in the box? Did we just take the box? Sure. Walking along the path, you do notice Robnus hidden beneath small fallen leaves ahead of you. Your foot catches in the nose and suddenly you are hauled into the air by the rope which is tied to a sprung tree. In a second, you are hanging upside down, suspended by your trapped foot. Of course we are lucky. Right? Right. You get to your feet and curse, brushing the dirt from your clothes within your hands. You are tempted to wait around to discover who set the trap but decide against it. You notice a knotted vine hanging down to the ground from a tree on your left. You look up and see a roundly made treehouse amid the branches. If you want to climb up, of course you want to climb up the vine. Vine. Oh my fuck! It's a mistake. You reach the top of the vine and scramble on the wooden platform. A sheet made from leaves and ferns covers the entrance to a small, covered living area. As you approach, the sheet is thrown back, and from behind it steps a large and hairy ape-like creature. Wearing only an animal hide, loincloth, he is holding a large bone in his right hand, and gowns at you. He's an ape man. You may draw your sword and attack him, or jump off the platform on the ground, 5 meters below. We're gonna attack him. I am not scared of anyone. Not with this dice that I had on the beginning. The ape man is very agile around the tree and you have difficulty branching your sword. You lost 2 from your attack strength during each round of combat. Oh shit. Okay, my skill is 10 not 12, which is still pretty neat. I think we got this. I shouldn't do that. Or should I? Bam! Critical hit! You step over the body of the ape man and enter his living area. Animal bones and rotting fruit litter the floor. The ape man's bed is made of moss and lichen and seems to be crawling with bugs. You shudder and step back out to the platform. You then notice a copper bracelet around the ape man's wrist. If you want to put it on your own wrist, or if you would rather climb down the vine. I think it's cursed, that's my guess. You twist the bracelet into place on your wrist, a powerful feeling surges through your arm and makes you jump. Your arm feels strong, you now possess a bracelet of skill, which adds 1 point to all future dice rolls when computing your own attack strength. During combat, as long as you wear it, you now climb down the vine and continue northwards along the path. Soon the path leads out of the trees onto the large plain with the tall grasses. Beyond, you see a rising ground and further off some low hills the path splits and goes in 3 directions. Okay. Holy shit! We spent like 1 entire episode on this area. That's pretty awesome actually. I didn't expect it. Like here we had just like 3 encounters, but here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Quite. I think it's pretty high chance next episode we're gonna wrap this up. And I don't remember where was the wyvern. Because we have flute now, and I hope wyvern was here, but I don't think it is here. I think it was... no, it has to be here. So we're gonna take this path next round. And gonna see what the flute will do when we're gonna use it. Yeah, but that would be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you did. I'm gonna see you with more Forest of Doom next Friday. For now, farewell.